How do you define finer womanhood? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Sieta Achampong. She is the State Director for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania's Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Jill.
Talk to us a little bit about your sorority. This is an organization approaching its 100th anniversary.
You're right, in 2020. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was founded January 16, 1920 on the campus of Howard University. We were founded on the principles of scholarship, service, sisterly love, and of course, finer womanhood. Right now we have approximately 125,000 members, college-educated women. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we will be hosting our state leadership conference in April 20th and 21st, where we will wrap it all together and learn all that we have to learn to be prepared for this centennial.
Let's focus on what this conference is all about. You say one of the main things that you do as an organization is focus on the community and on community service. You do that in a variety of different ways. Give us an idea as to what that actually includes.
You are right. Our key purpose is to serve the community. We are partners with the March of Dimes and March for Babies. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we have raised over $17,000 this year already to support March for Babies. So we are going to talk about how we can strengthen those numbers and raise more money for healthy babies. We're also going to discuss our health justice initiatives, our Get Out to Vote initiatives, things that we need to do to put our feet to the pavement and get people out there to and get the importance of voting and getting out there this year. We'll prepare our chapter members for other community service activities. That's the goal, is to make sure that we promote and prepare our leaders.
Now, you mentioned chapter members, and you do have chapters across the Commonwealth, and you work to engage young women as well. This is a sorority after all, so chapter involvement is important at different campuses.
Absolutely. We have over 16 undergraduate chapters. A lot of our membership comes from our undergraduate chapters. Chapters at Temple University, Westchester University, just to name a few in this local area. And then we also have 6 graduate chapters, and those are members who have a graduate degree or beyond.
Now, when we talk about the idea of community service, you mentioned the March of Dimes, yes, but there are a wide variety of ways for women to get involved and be engaged. Now, talk to us a little bit about what that actually means beyond the college years and why you feel it's so important for women to be engaged as they go beyond the college years and to stay active and involved.
It's very important because our youth today don't understand sometimes, some of our youth don't understand the importance of serving. So when they notice women who have graduated past the college years and they are back in their communities and giving back, then they too will give back. It's important to serve and to give all that we have. So that's why we encourage our undergraduate members to transition into our graduate chapters, to continue their membership, because we are truly a community conscious, action-oriented organization.
Now, the theme this year is climbing toward the perfection of finer womanhood and putting the pieces together for a finer decade.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Our goal is to strive for perfection of finer womanhood, to be the best women that we can be, to set the standard, the bar, to epitomize finer womanhood, to show our youth, our undergraduates, and all those in the community that finer womanhood means to serve and to be a lady of distinction all the time.
And I want to ask you, as you approach the 100th anniversary of your sorority, why are these organizations important today? What's the value of having African American sororities today?
Well, the value is that, and it's important to remember again, that we are a community service organization. So the value is we have to get out there and serve our communities who need us so dearly. There's a lot that we do not see day to day going on, but that's happening. People need us. They need our help. They need our service. And it's important that African American Greek letter organizations continue to serve and meet the basic needs of our communities.
And just a few seconds left, but your leadership conference is happening April 20th and 21st, and this is all in preparation for your national conference.
Absolutely, which will be held in Chicago, July 2012.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Jill.
We've been talking with Sieta Achampong. I'm Jill Horner.